I'm gonna let them tell you about it, but if you see folks randomly wearing hats that are still here, today we had hat day for Nathan. Some of them had to get their hair, so they just gave the dollar instead. But we have a band student that's suffering, that's battling cancer right now, and we have 2 teachers here at the school that are battling cancer. And we have, I'm sure, several other family members that are battling something. And well, they're about to tell you something.
Our final piece will be playing Choose Joy by Randall Standridge. The band performed this piece as state performance and earned the rating of superior. The following is what the composer has to say about this piece. Time is our greatest gift and most valuable asset, and we are always spending it, whether we intend to or not. When we ask someone for their hand in marriage, we are asking for and offering our most treasured possession, our time, our lives. When we choose a profession, we are agreeing to dedicate our time to this. When we lose someone, we are simultaneously grateful for the time we had with them and grieving for the time being depleted. We never get time back, ever.
On May of 2021, I asked the concept of new piece where the customer was somewhat usual. I told about Nicole Condo, a rental graduate from high school, that Joe's program feeds and homeless student. Nicole has been battling level 4 tumor, a very aggressive form of brain cancer. She has been 20 years old and has been moved into hospitalized cancer. To celebrate her, they had asked that they celebrate a work in her honor. Illness is the thief of time.
In spite of this, Nicole and her family had created a motto that they used to navigate this difficult time: choose joy. I was very moved by this, as I feel too many people waste their time and their lives choosing hate, choosing anger, choosing misery. Do these emotions legitimately exist? Absolutely, but I can safely say for myself that there have been moments where I gave energy to them and fed them instead of shutting them down. Choose joy? I like that.
For those of you that may have been touched by cancer, either yourself or a loved one, I am sure you can agree that we never know how much time we are given on this earth, but life events such as these can put a lot of things in perspective. To Nicole and her family, thank you for reminding us that happiness can be a choice, even in the face of incredible adversity. It rains as I finish writing this, and I looked out my window just now. Instead of thunder's head, there is a rainbow shining in heavens. Even in the darkest clouds, there can be beauty and light, peace, love, music, and such.
The piece uses elements of Beethoven's Ode to Joy along with a 5-note motif representing the 5 family members of Nicole's immediate family. A trio is heard near the beginning representing Nicole and her siblings, and the parts that have been written for the instruments they played in the band: flute, clarinet, and saxophone. The work alternates between a rhythmic and joyful intensity and a more nostalgic and bittersweet lyrical moment in the middle. There are moments of happiness, humor, worry, pain, and determination. I hope this work serves as a fitting tribute to all of those who choose joy in times of darkness.
We are donating a large portion of tonight's donations to those battling cancer. So if you'd like to give, there should be someone over there as you're walking out at the donation table. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you just feel the need and you want it to get to somebody, we'll get it to the right place. Thank you all and have a great night. Enjoy Choose Joy.